Hello everybody, here to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. In the previous video, we conquered the world of the Skelos Badlands. It was a pretty fun time aside from that moment, but anyway, in today's video we'll be moving on to a place that you already know the name of because it's in the title of the video, so there's no point in keeping you in suspense. In today's video we'll be going over here towards, if I can get out of the water, we'll be going over here towards Crystal Glacier. So without further ado, let's go inside. Add that to the counter for casualties in this game's cutscenes.
Spyro! The Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent! He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Interesting that they call it Colossus Valley and not just Colossus, because that's what the name of the world was in the original level world thingy.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
So I really like that detail that they have hockey games in the world of Colossus because, well, they just suddenly teleported. But yeah, there really was a hockey rink in the world of Colossus, and I just find that really cool. I love it when games like this have interconnected worlds and things like that. And even though we can actually see the world of Colossus from here, they're making references to it, and if I remember correctly, they'll keep doing that throughout the rest of the game, and that's just really cool. I love it when games do that, because it really does make it feel less like these are just levels of a video game, and more like a living and breathing world that is living and breathing and things like that. That was a repetitive sentence, if I do say so myself. I win the award for most repetitive sentence in the world. So yeah, that's something that's really fun, and I really do appreciate about this game. That is something that the first Spyro game kind of did, because there were a few dragons that gave you hints about stuff you can go back to earlier in the game, but they never had anything quite to the degree of what this level shows us.
Watch! We'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
This guy's name is Iggy, and that's the name of the Koopaling, and we fought a Koopaling in Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That's amusing. So right here we can see some really cool looking caveman drawings on the wall right there. It's nice. Whenever I see a mammoth I can't help but think of Ice Age, which is mostly not a bad thing. I liked the first movie, didn't particularly care that much for the other ones though, but the first one was pretty fun. And it's also kind of weird that Ice Age is now on Disney+. I feel like I'm bringing up Disney Plus a lot during these videos. I don't know why that is. I mean, I love Disney and all, but I probably shouldn't be talking about them that much in videos and stuff like that. Owie! That hurt my feelings. Why would you do such a thing? So yeah, this world is basically the big gameplay gimmick of the Crystal Glacier world, is that there are going to be some frozen enemies and things like that, which isn't very pleasant at all. Beware the frozen heart, and we are taking damage. But luckily, there's a butterfly over here. Magic butterfly! Man, there are days where I really miss recording Earthbound, because I can't say magic butterfly that often in videos anymore. But then we come across a game like this where there are butterflies, so I can kind of say it. Yay! And you may have seen him a couple times already, but over here, we're gonna get to see everybody's favorite Spyro the Dragon character, loved world round the world over. Everybody loves him.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee. Thank you, Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in Hurricos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
I would be mad about moneybags again, but again with the interconnected thing. That snake skeleton thing word at moneybags, that was kind of cute. You're gonna hear me roar. I would apologize for my spontaneous singing, but I've been doing these videos for 8 years at this point. You should know the drill by now. Then we'll continue on over here. So yeah, this is basically what I was trying to say earlier, was that the big gameplay gimmick with this world is that you're going to come across these Wizrobe enemies. These are not Wizrobes, this is not Zelda, this is Spyro the Dragon. There are these wizard enemies who will be freezing these ice climber characters. So we need to be careful about that. Once they're all defeated, there's nothing that will be freezing these guys again, and that's going to be pretty interesting. Take care of you. Get away from me and take care of you. Where'd you go, man? I keep underestimating these things right here because I always think they're those creatures that give you like magic butterflies or something like that. I know that's not the case, but that's just what I keep thinking.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
Oh, you'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head. Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
That's so sad! The only reason they even wanted to save this guy in the first place was because he had the hockey tickets, and he traded them for a shiny thing. Well, I suppose that's understandable. Now, I would complain about this guy basically being a reskin of the Skelos Badlands citizens, but at the same time, it also kind of makes sense, I suppose, because they're both coming from the same world, or whatever. They both come from Outer Plains, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I got a little distracted for a moment because when I said I suppose, I couldn't help but think of that Rhythm Heaven song. That's gonna explode. Those are always so much fun. Even on the PlayStation version of this game, those are always so fun to look at.
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
His name is George. That's amusing. For those of you who don't know, during my Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion Let's Play, the Magic 8 Balls in that game I named George. So that's amusing. We go over here, and there's a cute little kitty cat. Aww, there's a cute little kitty cat. Snow leopards in real life are actually very dangerous, so it's probably not that advised that you keep one as a pet or something like that. But still, it's a cute little kitty cat. And it's purple, just like Spyro. Where are you going now? You are going to be going over this way. You're supposed to be doing something else, but they're apparently... Oh, okay, so where you're going now. The order that the Snow Leopard will be doing this is going to be random. What you want to do is that you want to use your fire attack to burn the fishies. And then George will help himself to a cute little snack and devour the fish before your very eyes. And like I said, the exact order that George is going to be doing this in is going to be random every time, so don't expect it to be the exact same pattern on your game if you're playing alongside this Let's Play. And then George will be running around over here. It's kind of interesting seeing George run around like this because it wasn't too long ago in college where we were learning how to program character paths and things like that. So now I'm looking at this with a bunch of programming language codes and things like that because I'm a programming nerd. Now that George's belly is full, he's going to be following us back over here. It's kind of like Gary in a way from SpongeBob SquarePants, how he's just a cute little hungry kitty.
You found George. I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You can have it if you like.
Okay, I know I'm recording this and I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube and all, but this is just way too cute. I need a picture of this. I think you blinked during that. There we go. That's better. I gotta say, the Switch capture button has gotta be like one of my favorite features of the entire console. I know they have something like this similar to this on other consoles, but I really like how they implemented it on the Switch specifically, because it's just so fast. You just press a button and it saves the screenshot, or you can hold on to the button and it saves a 30-second video. Now, I do wish that there was an option to make the video longer. I do believe that that was going to be the case for a while, but it just didn't happen for some reason. But still, I hope they do it someday. Alright, we go down here, and I believe there's only one more thing for us to do.
These caves, but now they're infested with multiplying Draclets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for us?
Looks too scary. Okay, I'll do it.
Great! But remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
Alrighty then, so this is going to be another one of those flying challenges. And what you want to do is that you're going to be flying around this area, hence the name Flying Challenge, and you're going to basically burn all these Draclets. Now, this could be a little bit tricky because you're making some tight turns over here, and if you start walking at any point, you're basically going to have to circle back around because of the amount of time that it takes for you to get back into the air. It looks like we're doing decently fine. Will we do it? Yeah. That wasn't too bad. I don't know what I was worried about.
Please accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
Alright, now we have 23 of the shiny orbs, and all orbs have been collected in the Crystal Glacier. So that's pretty neat indeed. Now, I gotta say something. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the video yet, but the gems in this game, I have to say, and this is probably going to ruin it for you once I bring this up, but I have to point it out. So, the design of the gems, something about the way that they're textured, they kind of look like gushers. Those really yummy candy thingies where you bite into them and then there's like a bunch of juice inside. It's like, they kind of look like one of those things, don't they? I know that probably completely ruined it for everybody who's going to be watching this video, but I just had to be honest. That's what I first thought when I saw their designs in this version of the game. They kind of look like in the original, but not nearly to this degree. I believe that was everything. Yes, it was. So now how we can get out of here, we can go over here and fly to freedom. I have no idea how you would get out of here if you didn't have the flying ability thingy. Can we not get out of here? What the? What? 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 Huh? Huh? How do we get out of here then? Okay, this might take me a moment. Feels like it's the tradition that the Ice World in every Spyro the Dragon Let's Play, I always forget something basic. It happened with the Ice Cavern in the first game, and it's happening here in Crystal Glacier. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me get out of here before, but suddenly it did, so never mind. But I believe that was everything there was to see in the world of Crystal Glacier, so let's get out of here. I'm not sure those count as on-screen casualties for this game because their feet were still twitching, but still, that didn't look very pleasant. Now that we've taken care of all that, we're ending this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. In the next video, we're going to be moving on to an entirely other world in this game, because that's kind of how we're handling this Let's Play. I don't want to talk to you. Your face is funny and you're stupid.
Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
I hate you and your stupid face, but fine, I'll do it.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro. With all this cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skelos Badland.
There. It's open. Are you happy now? What do you mean? Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and the next time, Lady Gear to you. Oh yeah!